Hey kiddos, happy Monday morning. Yay, is it a thumbs up kind of morning? Thumbs up? I think Aria was showing me some cool thumb work about it's okay, meh. Yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm having a two thumbs up kind of morning. That's what I'm having. So, can you guys see what number today's date is? What number is that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's number 7. Ooh, we have some calendar to fill out because we didn't fill out Saturday or Sunday, and now it's Monday. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it's like an earthquake. 5, 6 on Sunday. Oh, that starts with S. 6 on Sunday. Oh, and now it is Monday, and today's letter is M. So we have 7 on Monday. That's not a very good 7 though. I think that I can do better. That is 7. So how can we get to 7? So there is my rock with 7 on it. What about if I add 6 plus 1? What is 6 plus 1? So there's 6 plus 1. Oh, made an L from last week. How about that? So we've got 6 plus 1 is 7. What about if I add 5 plus 2? Now, did you notice that? 5. We did that last time, and I held 6 up and did plus 1. Now I got 5 plus 2 equals 7. 5, 6, 7. Let's see, what about, can we do 4 plus 3? What would I get if I add 4 plus 3? Well, let's try it out. 4 plus 1, 2, 3. Oh, we are up to 7 again. How about that? So we've got a few different ways to make 7, which is really cool. Speaking about really fun math, have you seen the plants behind me? Did you notice them? I think that we should measure them because one seems to be getting a bit larger than the others. Which one do you think it is? Is it the first plant? It's getting pretty big, but one is still bigger. Is it the second plant? Well, that one's getting pretty big too, but it's not the biggest one. Is it the third plant? It is. The third plant does seem to be the tallest, and all of these guys are relatively the same size. So how about we measure the tallest one first? What did we decide? Did we decide it was 10 inches last week? Let's see how much it's grown. Uh-oh, dropped my tape measure. Okay, all the way up at the top. Now we're gonna measure all the way down to the soil. It is this number right here. Wow, do you see that? It's a 1 and a 4. So let's count up to that number because that's this whole length right here. That's huge. All right, so we've got 1, count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This plant is 14 inches tall. It's a little over a whole foot tall. Isn't that amazing? Okay, hold that number in your head. 14. I'm going to put it back. And how about we measure this one? This one is my plant. And I named it Athena, because we all named our plants. All right, let's see. I have the top of my tape measure. And I have the top of my plant right there. Oh, you can kind of see. It's kind of different, isn't it? Because the other plant, I couldn't fit all on the screen at the same time. But this one is, it's about 5 inches tall. Is that what you're seeing too? Are you seeing this number right here? 5. Hold on 1 second. Let me count. Let me lay down. My dog, lay down, has a really noisy bone right now. Could you hear that? I thought that was getting pretty noisy. Nope, lay down. Lay down. Thank you. All right. 1. We're going to count all the way up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my plant, and it is 5 inches tall. Now, I'm just curious because the first one that we did was 14. Let's count how many inches different they are. So we're going to start with the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Because out of there, the first plant was 14 inches tall. That plant's name is beluga. It is a whale of a plant. So, how many fingers is that? It's this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 inches taller than my Athena plant. But this right here, this is the bloom. This is going to be the flower. I'm excited about that. All right, there's that bone again. I am going to go grab it really quickly. All right, here is the fun bone that my dog was playing with. And he is just going to lay down, and he is going to wait. So lay down, lay down. All right, so we are going to talk about a new letter today. Letter M. There's so many great things that start with the letter M, and we are going to talk about a lot of them this week. For starters, Monday. Monday. So let's do our days of the week. What do we need for that? Snappers or clappers? You are right. All right, I'm going to start it. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 And do you remember how many days are in the week? There's 7 days in the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's 7 days in the week too. It's a pretty special number. All right, so let's get to our new letter. So let's say the sound that each card represents. This is A. It's a vowel. So vowels usually have 2 or more sounds. So A says A, ape, apron. A says alligator, apple. It also says aw, awesome, auto. B says bear. C says cat. And it's got a sneaky sound. And C says celery, unicycle. D says dancing, dinosaur. E for eagle. E says E. And E says elephant. Elephant. F for fox and feathered fan. F. G has 2 sounds. G says giraffe at the gym. And G says ga. Ooh, it's a goat playing the guitar by a gate. H is hippo with a hat. How does the hippo feel? Is it a sad hippo? It's a happy hippo. I is a vowel, so there's 2 sounds. I says itchy iguana. I says iron and ivy. J says jumping jaguar in the jungle. K says kangaroo with a kite. Lion from last week says ooh. And this week, M for monkey, reading a map. So, since we have a new letter, let's do our alphabet because M is done like this. And it's 3 fingers over your thumb, like that. So, we will go through the alphabet and we'll do it with sign language. And then we'll go through real fast and sing it again, okay? All right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. And then next week will be N. N is just 2 fingers over your thumb. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, now for the super speedy round. Are you ready? Thumbs up. Yes. All right, on your marks, get set, go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Did you beat me? Oh, you are so super speedy fast and you know your alphabet so well. Good job. All right, check out what color we get to talk about. This is called review because we've already learned this one, but it's so much fun to sing. All right, are you ready? What color is it to begin with? Green. 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 I can spell green. I can spell green. Caterpillars are green. Grasshoppers too. G-R-E-E-N, G-R-E-E-N. I can spell green, I can spell green. Caterpillars are green, grasshoppers too. I can spell green, I can spell green. Good job. What about, ooh, what color is this? All right, are you ready? I am too. B-L-U-E spells blue. B-L-U-E spells blue. Hi-ho, did you know B-L-U-E spells blue? The big sky is blue, the ocean is too. Hi-ho, did you know B-L-U-E spells blue? Good job. Ooh, what about this one? Oh, what color is this? It's black. It's purple. It's magenta. No? No, you don't think so? What color is it? Yellow. Good job. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Like the early morning sun when the day has just begun. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Daffodils and baby ducks are yellow. Lemonade and scrambled eggs are yellow. I like the smiley face that's yellow. He is such a happy fellow. Y-E-L-L-O-W spells yellow. Good job, friends. Hey, I got a couple things that I want to show you. I'm going to send you home with some counters. So, what number is this? Number 1. Good job. So, it has 1 bead on it. So, when you get these, you can take the bead off of all of the numbers, and then you can figure out how many to put on the number 1 counter. Only 1 bead needs to go on. And then on the number 2, you can put 2 beads. How many are on number 3? Can you guess? Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3 beads. Yes. Oh, you are just too smart. So, how many are on number 4? How many beads? 1? Oh, I see 1 bead right there. 1, 2, 3. Is there 3 beads? 4. There's 4 beads on number 4. Yes. Good job. All right, this one is tricky. Gonna totally get you on this one. But then again, you are very, very smart. Let's see. There is number 5. Ooh, there's also glitter all over these, so I'm getting some glitter on myself. So we've got 5. So how many beads are on the 5 tag? Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all right. There's just 4. 5? You think there's another one? Let's see. There it is. 5. Ooh, you are just so smart. So you are going to have all of these fun counters, and on the back side there is some dots like on our dice, and this is what's all glittery. And you can touch them, so you could even maybe try to count them with your eyes closed. You could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got number 5. That might be fun. Ooh, time is going by really quickly. I'm gonna sneak a peek out the window. Are you going to too? Yes. All right, let's see what's going on outside. Ooh, tell me, what does it look like out there? What kind of weather? What am I going to hold up and say the weather is like outside of my window? And hopefully it's the same out your window. Do we have the same answer? Is it going to be a bright, 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 sunshiny day? Yes, it will be. All right, my friends, I have an experiment. I'm gonna send this home with you, but we're gonna do it right now just because. So this is the letter M, M, and this is a little drawing of a monster. And I'm also going to send these home. And I've got some water in a cup. And let's see what happens to my monster, because I put washable markers on it. And let's see what happens when I drop some water onto it. What is going to happen to my monster? It's like it's melting. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of color that's melting off of it too. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna put some on the back side too. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, the monster eyes are disappearing. Whoa, look at that. My monster completely disappeared. Wow, that is kind of fun. If not a little bit watery, I may recommend using a tray to do that one. All right, last thing to go with our monster. This is called One Monster After Another, and it's by Mercer Mayer. He is the author and the illustrator, and monster starts with M. So there is a monster underneath a tree, and the monster is reading a book. Oh, what a fabulous way to spend a day. One monster after another. Oh, there's another monster. Look at it. Has a tie, and it's got a really fun propeller hat and really neat bat wings. Okay. One day, Sally Ann wrote a letter to her best friend, Lucy Jane. She put it in an envelope and put the envelope into her mailbox. There's the postman. Just before the mailman came, a stamp collecting Trollisk crept up to the mailbox and stole the letter and gabbled away with a smirk on his snirk. Ooh, you know what? I like how Mercer Mayer makes up words. I've never heard the word gabbled or snirk as far as a nose. But before the stamp collecting Trollisk could tear off the stamp and collect it, a letter-eating Bombonot flew out of nowhere and snapped up the letter. Bombonot. That is another really fun word. Oh my, look at this one. Isn't that one neat? Over the blue ocean of bubbly goo, the letter-eating Bombonot flew. There's the letter-eating Bombonot. But before he could find a nice place to settle down and eat the letter, a Bombonot munching grumly reached up out of the goo and grabbed him. Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? Ah! But before the Bombonot munching grumly could slither down into the sea for a nice Bombonot lunch, snap! He was snagged by a big fishing net and hauled wiggly squiggly on board a fishing boat. But before the fishing boat could reach land, it was struck by a furious floating iceberg. Scrunch! As the ship went down, the captain quickly stuffed a note into a bottle. He pushed in the letter for good measure and then threw it into the ocean. Lots of good pictures on this one. Oh my, look at that. That is a really cool looking monster. Let's find out what that one's called. But before anyone could find the bottle, a wild and windy typhoonigator came storming along, sucking up everything in its path. It sucked up the whole blue ocean of bubbly goo, the bottle too, and then blew itself away. So there is the bottle. There is, what was her name? Lucy Jane's letter? Or Sarah Ann. And that says, "Help, our ship sank. Signed, Captain." Ooh, there's the typhoonigator. By morning, the wild and windy typhoonigator was so full of fishing boats and bottles and bubbly goo that it had to let it go. Down fell the letter, which was in the bottle, which was in the deep ocean of bubbly goo. Down fell the bottle, ker-plop, right on the head of the paper-munching Yalapapus, who lived on the edge of nowhere, and the bottle broke, tinkle-plinkle, and out fell the captain's note and the letter, and the Yalapapus smiled. It had been so long since he'd had any nice paper to munch. Ooh, there we go. Gleefully, he grabbed the captain's note and munched it. But before he could munch the letter too, the stamp-collecting Trollusk, who just happened to be passing by, snatched the letter in his snark and ran away. The paper-munching Yalapapus trundled after him, shouting and loudly grimming. Grimming, another cool word. Oh, that's a neat picture. Suddenly, out of the sky, swooped the letter-eating Bombinot. Snip! He snapped up the letter. And the cycle is repeating itself. What's going to happen next? But before the letter-eating Bombinot could eat the letter, he was snared in a net, caught flip-flop by the Bombinot collecting Grithix. Wow, a Grithix. The Grithix, as everybody knows, is a Bombinot collector, not a letter collector. He had no use for someone else's mail, so he did what anybody should do with a lost letter. He mailed it, and the paper-munching Yalapapus and the stamp-collecting Trollusk and the letter-eating Bombinot watched helplessly as the Grithix opened an official-looking mailbox and dropped the letter in. Oh, there we go. And before they could steal the mailbox, a mailman rode up on an official-looking motorcycle. "Stop!" he cried. "Unhand that official mailbox." And there was nothing they could do after all. He was an official mailman. The official mailman opened the official mailbox and took out all the letters. And away he rode, leaving the Yalapapus and the Trollusk waving their paws in the air and wailing at the Bombinot collecting Grithix. The Grithix didn't care a snickle, paying no attention to all the noise. He walked home, clasping the letter-eating Bombinot firmly under one arm. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. All of that is happening on this page. That's pretty neat. Oh, there's the mailman dropping off the letter after all of that. And when Lucy Jane opened her mailbox that afternoon, inside was the letter from Sarah Ann. "Dear Lucy Jane, nothing exciting ever happens around here. Please come and visit. Your best friend, Sally Ann." Oh my goodness, it seems like lots of exciting things happen around them. Well, there she goes. She's walking all the way from her house to her friend's house. The end. Goodbye, my friends. I will see you tomorrow.